Hello, my people. Good day to you, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Whatever time zone you're listening to this, whatever time zone you are right now, I welcome you to today's episode of Daily Mind Shift. My name is Michael Ujola for Mindset Transformation Africa. People call me Minister Mike, and today we are going to go deep into a powerful principle that I believe will change our lives, that I believe can impact our life and most especially our journey towards success. Now, let me anchor today's episode on this statement. You cannot escape the responsibility of tomorrow by evading it today. That's a quote. I don't know who said it, but I read it somewhere. I said, okay, let me speak about this for a moment. You cannot escape the responsibility of tomorrow by evading it today. You cannot escape the responsibility of tomorrow by running away from it today. That is exactly what I want you to think about for a few minutes before you listen to my opinion. Can you pause and think about it? How am I running away from a problem that I should face head on and just solve? How is this statement true about me? That is what I want you to think about for some couple of minutes. All right. See, this world that we live in, it is becoming easier to put off responsibilities. It is becoming more easy to procrastinate and hope that tomorrow will somehow be different than today. But the truth is, the choices we make today directly shapes our tomorrows. Do you understand me? When you evade responsibilities today, it only leads to compounded problems and leads to missed opportunities down the line. So we will talk about taking responsibility for today, how crucial it is for your future success. We will also discuss practical strategies to develop a proactive mindset. And we will talk about some action tips and some fictional examples that you'll be able to relate to. Let me start by saying this. It is important to take responsibility today. It is a complete statement that I want you to think about. It is important to take responsibility today. The idea that we can somehow avoid our responsibilities and deal with them later is a common mindset, but it's a dangerous one. This approach often leads to a cycle of procrastination and anxiety, where the tasks you have pile up over time and they become overwhelming, and before you know it, you become a junk archiver. All right, you become the problem that you're facing becomes overwhelming. See, responsibility is like a seed. Okay, when you plant a seed and nurture it today, it grows something productive and it grows something beneficial in the future. But if you neglect it, you neglect that seed, it can become a weed that eventually chokes your progress and it chokes your potential. Let's talk about Alex. Alex is a young professional who always had big dreams, but he struggles with procrastination. He will often put off important tasks and he will tell himself he will get to them tomorrow, I will do it tomorrow. This habit led to many missed deadlines, stress, and a lack of progress in his career. One day, Alex thought within himself and he realized that his dreams were slipping away from him because he was not taking responsibility for his actions. So what did he do? He decided to change his approach. Okay, Alex started breaking down his tasks into smaller steps, into manageable steps, and he committed to completing them every single day. No matter how small the task is, he chose not to put them off till tomorrow. Over time, this new habit transformed his life. All right, he became more productive, he met his goals, and he saw significant progress in his life. This particular story is just an illustration, and it's illustrating a profound impact that taking responsibility today can have on our future. By addressing his daily task, Alex was able to turn his dreams into reality. So, what are the strategies that can help you, that can help us embrace responsibilities and take action today? Number one is setting clear priorities. Know your priorities, all right? What are your priorities? Let me ask you that. What are your priorities? Identify the most important things that you need your attention. Those are priorities. Prioritize them based on their impact. Prioritize them based on their urgency. You need to have a clear sense of what needs to be done. Do you understand me? As a man, as a woman, as a human being that is going somewhere, you need to have a sense of what you need to do part time, because it will help your focus. It will help it will help you to avoid procrastination. So, do you have a clear sense of what you need to do? If not, find it now. If yes, go and do it. Another thing is you create a daily routine. When I was in secondary school, I think I would always tell people I hate routine. I love spontaneity. I love things to happen. But I don't hate routine. I hated a particular type of routine. Maybe in a particular organization, in a particular religious setting, I hate that type of routine. So, because every of my life is filled with daily routine that will make me more productive. So, you establish a routine that incorporates your responsibilities. Whether it is work-related tasks or jobs that you need to do, or they are just personal goals or self-care. Have a structured routine that will help you to stay on track and that will ensure that important tasks don't get neglected. Do you understand me? That is one of the key benefits of creating a daily routine. And also set deadlines. After creating a daily routine, you can also break down your task into smaller steps, but I've mentioned it. I won't dwell too much on that, because when you are able to do that, it's easier to start when your action is just a little. Do you understand? So it's easier to start and it's easier to maintain momentum when you are not overwhelmed with the enormity of the task you have at hand. Also set deadlines. Deadlines create a sense of urgency for you. It creates a sense of accountability. It holds you accountable. I need to do this before 2 p.m. If you don't do it, you know you failed. That is, you are able to hold yourself accountable. But if you don't give yourself any deadlines, you cannot hold yourself accountable. If they said that you are late, you say, no, I did not give you any time. Do you understand me? So set realistic deadlines, though, for your task and commit to meeting them each and every time. It will help prevent any form of job from dragging on indefinitely. Use tools and resources also to help you set deadlines and set your goals. To-do lists, calendar, productivity apps will help you to keep track of your responsibility. Also, try as much as possible, especially in this world that we are in, where it's difficult not to be distracted. But make sure you eliminate distractions. Wherever you find them, eliminate distractions. You need to identify and eliminate distractions that hinder your productivity. Distractions that hinder your actions, whether they are social media, unnecessary meetings, some clutter around your house. Minimize distractions, because it will help you to focus on your responsibilities. It will help you to focus on the job you need to do. Do you understand me? So also, finally, make sure you are accountable. Seek accountability. Share your goals and responsibility with someone that will ask you, that will call you by that time. Bros, have you done this? Woman, have you done this? Have you done what you are committed to do? A friend, trusted, a mentor, a colleague at work will help you. See, accountability partners will provide support. They can also offer encouragement or a gentle push when it's needed. Do you understand me? When it's needed. That's what I want you to go and do. So how do you integrate this into your life? Start small. Start with small wins. Begin your day with something that is easy, that you can easily accomplish. Then you reflect and adjust. At the end of each day, take a few moments to reflect on what you've accomplished and what needs improvement. And then you adjust your approach as needed for you to stay on track. Also, practice self-compassion. You need to understand that taking responsibility doesn't mean you must be perfect. No, be kind to yourself and recognize that setbacks are part of the journey. So you learn from them. You learn from those setbacks and you keep moving forward. And also, see, you need to regularly visualize the future you want to create. It will help you a lot. I do this often. You need to do it. It will keep you motivated. It will keep reminding you of the importance of taking responsibility today to achieve your goals. Finally, acknowledge and celebrate your progress, no matter how small. Celebrating achievements will reinforce positive behavior and keep you motivated. As we go today, remember, you cannot escape the responsibility of tomorrow by running away from it today.